Hello everyone, welcome back to another Villa on Tour video. Today, a wiki quiz. It's been absolutely ages since we've done one of these. Obviously it's the off season, not a lot going on, no real transfer talk going on at the moment. All the players on holiday. Wiki quiz today. Basically, if you don't know what wiki quiz is, I'll be the host. I'll have two contestants today. They'll be Dan Bardell and Simon, and I'll put a Wikipedia career of a certain player on the screen, and then line by line, they'll take it in turns to try and guess who that player is. Normally, I'll have a round of Villa players, a round of Premier League players, and then a round of players from across Europe, but this one is just Villa related. Dan and Simon have gone head to head together before, and their Villa knowledge is a joke, so this will be really, really hard. You'll probably have to be a certain age to get some of the players, but yeah, this is a very, very tough Villa related quiz coming up. If you do want to enjoy the video, please do smash a like on it, that'd be massively appreciated. Without further ado, let's get into Wiki Quiz. Whoa, before we crack on into Wiki Quiz, this video is very kindly sponsored by Surfshark. Surfshark VPN basically allows you to change the location of your device to anywhere across the world, meaning you can access so many more sports streams and access so many more libraries over on Netflix and other streaming sites. Obviously, there's not too much football going on at the moment, so if you do fancy a film, everybody at the moment seems to be going to watch Top Gun 2 at the cinema. If you fancy catching up on the first one, that is only available on Netflix in Sweden, so in a matter of seconds, change your location to Sweden, go onto Netflix, it's the Swedish library. Bosh, Top Gun's there, easy as you like. And Surfshark is the only VPN where you only need one account to use on an unlimited number of devices. So when you're out and about on your phone, with your laptop, at bars or pubs and you're on that public Wi-Fi, Surfshark VPN will encrypt that data and your personal information to keep you safe. Sometimes when you're using those public Wi-Fis, there can be gold mines for hackers. They can see what you're typing, they can see your passwords. You've got to be really careful, and Surfshark just keeps you that extra little bit safe. So there's so many possibilities with Surfshark. I highly recommend it. I really do use it myself. I wouldn't promote anything that I don't use myself and truly believe in. So go and check out Surfshark, top link in the description. And you can support the channel as well by using my code VillaOnTour, which gets you a massive 83% off and your first 3 months for free. Surfshark also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't like it, don't fancy it, absolutely fine. Just get rid of it. No questions asked. Go and check it out. Go and support myself. Go and support the channel. Top link in the description. Go and check out Surfshark. Right then, we've got the chaps now then. Dan, Simon, the heavyweights. Dan, I'll come to you first. Wiki quiz finale. It's purely Villa. There's some obscure names in here. How are we feeling?
I think the purely Villa thing probably evens it out a little bit with Simon. Simon might arguably even actually be stronger. Purely Villa, I think the time I won was due to the other teams rather than Villa, so I think it could be a tough match, could be a tough opponent.
Yeah, I think you've both won a game against each other, but Simon, I think your European knowledge is the bit that lets you down, whereas your Villa knowledge is off the scale. So I think this is quite a good match. Are you confident you're going to win, Simon?
Yeah, I'm happy that it's just Villa, probably. Yeah, I think, as you said, my European football knowledge isn't the best. So, although I reckon you've probably thrown a few curveballs in there today, though, so I reckon it's going to be. I think it's going to be pretty tough, but yeah, I'm still pretty confident. Yeah,
with the names that I've chosen, they span across 30 years of Villa. Pretty obscure to make it a good one, but we're going to kick it off then with the first one, and of course, as always, we're going to start it with a stadium capacity question, and then whoever gets closest on this capacity question decides whether they want the first line or they want to give it to their opponent. So, as Villa are going to Rennes in pre-season, I want you to guess the capacity of the Rennes stadium. There it is then. You can see a little bit of it there as a little clue. Simon, I'll come to you first. What is your guess?
27,567.
It's got a lot lower than I was going to go, so I'm going to have to adapt. I'll say 34,300.
Ooh, it's close, because it's pretty much in the middle. The capacity is 29,778. So Simon, I believe you're closer there. Would you like, for this first player, would you like the first line, or would you like Dan to take it?
I'll go second. I'll let Dan take it.
First player then. Crystal Palace, 2005 to 2008. Scores the 1 goal, 10 appearances.
I've got the dog with me, but he's blind, so he's not going to be much help. Never really watched any football. I'll have to pass it, I guess.
On loan to Oldham, doesn't even score. 9 appearances for them. 2006. Doesn't really give much away.
No, it doesn't. There's loan spells in the middle of their spells at the parent club, isn't it? No, I don't know. I'll pass it back to Dan.
Motherwell on loan. 5 games in the 7-08 season. Mad.
No, I'll pass again.
Millwall, permanent move, 2008 to 2011. 56 appearances. Not too bad with the goals, 9 goals.
This is one of them ones I've literally got nothing in my head for this so far.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to go for. I wanted to make these obscure.
The only players in my head are players that would have been way before this sort of time, so
Okay.
Nothing at the moment. I'll pass it back.
Okay, getting the cogs turning. If somebody does want to guess and they get it right, obviously they win the point. But if they get it wrong with their guess, the other person gets 2 lines as well. That's important to say. So if you are going to guess, you've got to be confident. So we'll go back to Dan then. Brentford stays in London, 2010. Just the 7 appearances. He moves around a lot, this guy.
Started at Palace, played for Millwall and Brentford. I've had good players that have come through the Crystal Palace Academy. It doesn't feel like there's loads up until recently. I literally still have nothing. So I'm going to have to pass it.
That's what I wanted. Okay, go back to Simon then.
Oh.
Well, I don't know why it's done that. Brentford loan again, 2010. 4 appearances, 1 goal. That doesn't really help.
No, I think as Dan said, that there's absolutely nothing that's coming out of it at the moment. So, no, pass on again.
Brentford makes it permanent. 2011, 18 appearances, 4 goals.
The only players I can think of that have played for Brentford and Villa are ones that we've taken directly from Brentford. No, pass.
Go on then, passing it back to Simon. Rotherham, 2011, 2012, 43 appearances, pretty much plays every game that season. 18 goals, not bad. Goes all over the place. He doesn't like to stick around, does he?
No, he's a proper journeyman, isn't he, this guy? It's weird because it's not actually that long ago either. So you'd think it'd be in your head, but I've got absolutely nothing. I feel like this is going to be the Wiki quiz where we get a little bit embarrassed this time.
Nah, we won't. There's going to be a critical line at some point, isn't there? It's just where it lands.
I'll pass it back to Dad, see if you get it.
Bournemouth, 2012 to 2014, 87 games, 35 goals, pretty decent.
Bournemouth would have been just about
before they
to
went
go
up, that is, isn't it?
35. Got a good goal record at Rotherham and Bournemouth.
Yeah, he's starting to find his rhythm, isn't he?
Man, this is hard. This is like the worst one you've ever done. It's coming through at Palace that I've not got. They're obviously going to end up with Villa in the Championship there, I would say. Memory of that first season in the Championship seems to completely disappear. Because Bournemouth, you just think, Tommy Elphick, but it's not Tommy Elphick. Nah, nothing. I've got nothing.
Shaking your head, Simon. Norwich, big one as well, 14 to 16. Not as good a goal record, 41 games, 13 goals. It's not awful.
I'm sure this person played for Villa.
Bournemouth, Norwich.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh.
I hate to say, I've got absolutely nothing. I can't even guess because I haven't even got a name.
Passing it back then, Dan thinks he's got it. Next line, AFC Bournemouth goes back 16 to 18. 18 games, doesn't actually score though.
Yeah,
Dan,
I
you think you've got it?
Before that, Grabban.
It is indeed Lewis Grabban.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, and then goes to Reading, Sunderland. 15 games for Villa, 8 goals, pretty decent actually in the season. We didn't quite go up, and obviously he's at Forest at the moment. 1-0 to Dan.
Up until Norwich, I would say that was virtually impossible.
It's all a bit of a blur, those Championship years as well, isn't it? It's very forgettable, I think.
Right then, on to the second player. I think Simon gets the first line on this one. I mean, 92 to 95, going back in time a bit. Unbelievable goal record for Eindracht. I'm not even going to try. You can all see it.
Where's that, Simon?
I don't know, I want to say Holland or
Where
Germany
is that?
or... I don't know exactly, it's somewhere like that, isn't it? No, I don't know just off that. Great goal record though.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good.
I'll let Dan in on the next one.
Anderlecht, pretty decent move. 95 to 97. Again, 1 in 2. Decent little goal record there.
I've got a little guess, but I might throw a guess in. It's wild.
That's big. Again, if you get it wrong, Simon will get 2 lines. But if you get it right, you go 2-0 up. Could be big.
Is Shields the builder? Is it?
Yes, it is. That's unbelievable knowledge. PSV again, unbelievable goal scoring record. Sheffield Wednesday, and then obviously comes to Villa on loan. Only plays 4 times. Simon, I'm disappointed with that because you remember Barrow away. You wore a De Build shirt, didn't you? Unbelievable. 2-0 to Dan then.
I was actually gonna throw in Luke Nilis as the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
about that sort of time.
Yeah.
You can see where I'm going with this. They're all very obscure. I mean, he only played for Villa 4 times on loan from Sheffield Wednesday.
I wasn't expecting that to be right, to be honest.
Third player, Dan gets the first line, 2-0 up. Simon probably needs this one. Where are we starting? Nottingham Forest, 87 to 93. Going back in time, a little bit, 81 appearances, just a couple of goals at Forest.
I'll have a guess again.
Oh, for God's sake.
Might as well at 2-0 up.
Okay, all right. Go on then.
Gary Charles.
Would you have got that, Simon?
what, from that one line?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Is that right?
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Gary Charles, you just ruined the whole game. Aston Villa, 95, 99. Plays over 100 times for Villa. ends his career at Blues. 3-0 to Dan. That's just, that's probably the most obvious out of the ones that we've got.
But yeah.
Fair play.
I'm playing with the freedom there.
Right then, on to the fourth player. Third one ended kind of quick. 3-0 to Dan. Simon gets the first one. Starting at Aston Villa. 11 to 15. But doesn't play.
It could be literally anybody. So anybody.
That's the idea of the game.
Anybody between 4 years who ever played for Aston Villa. So no idea.
Well, he didn't play for Aston Villa.
So I'm presuming does this person end up back at Villa? Is this what we're saying there? Is that how the game works? I'm confused by the rules. All of a sudden, them starting at Villa. They just play for Villa at any point.
Yeah.
Right. They're at Villa. They never played for Villa. No, I'll move on.
Another loan. Notts County. 7 appearances. Gets his first goal in professional football. 2015. Moving on.
No. Yeah, move on.
Back to Dan. Permanent to Notts County. 2015 to 17. It's getting recent now, so if we might have a wiki quiz first where actually nobody gets it. I don't think it's going to get any easier from this point. I don't think his career gets much better.
Nah, pass.
Shamrock Rovers. Decent goal record, to be fair. 18 and 41. Just one season as well, 17-18.
I've got it now, I
Shamrock
think.
Rovers.
I've got this.
Yeah, I think I've got it as well.
Is it Graham Burke?
It is indeed Graham Burke. He won the Next Gen, didn't he? In what was that, 2013, was it?
Yeah. 12, 13, yeah.
So he was recently at Preston, to be fair, didn't play. And then he went on like Gillingham, Shamrock.
Remember he actually scored against Villa at Villa Park when he came back for Notts County, and that was it. What score was that? Was it 5-3 or something?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And Traore scored. Adama scored for us.
There's a glimmer. There's a glimmer for Simon because there's 2 left. 2 players left. 3-1. Simon needs to get them to even draw. We're starting off again at Crystal Palace. 2001 to 2005. Plays a lot of games. 110 games. Gets a goal in one in every 11. 10 goals.
He plays for Palace. I'll pass it. It's too early.
Tottenham, 2005 to 2008. Only plays 5 times and doesn't score.
I think I've got this one.
I've got it as well.
Ooh.
Is it Wayne Routledge?
Wayne Routledge is correct. 3-2 to Simon. Gets a couple of loans. And then was at obviously Villa 2008 to 2009. Only played twice. And then obviously the main part of his career was at Swansea, where he played a hell of a lot of games. 259. Decent career, to be fair to him. 3-2 to Dan then. Simon, you're back in it, mate.
Back in it. When the pressure's off, I've come back into it.
I'm feeling a bit of pressure now. Since I moved Tabo, off me and I've gone to pieces.
The dog's good luck charm, get him back, mate. Last player, if this is a tie, we'll have a tiebreaker situation. Right then, where are we starting? Utrecht, 1995 to 2000, 33 appearances, no goals.
I'm going to have a guess.
I reckon I've got this as well. I think you're going to guess the same person I would have guessed.
How confident are you, Simon, to make it 3-3?
I'm fairly.
If he's the same one as me, I'm 70%.
I'm fairly,
Go on.
just because of the goal record and stuff.
Yeah, it's the same as me.
Is it Stefan Postma?
It is indeed. Well done. 3-3, comes back from the dead. 13 times for Villa between 2002 and 2006.
Sensational.
He was terrible as well, he was. Awful signing he was.
I find it difficult to believe he played 13 games for Villa.
I remember he played away at Spurs when we lost 5-0 or 5-1 or something, and it was like a late call up to the team because Thomas Sorensen got injured. I remember there being a story in the paper the following week saying that he admitted to eating like a full English or something before the game because he didn't know he'd be playing or something ridiculous like that.
Right then, you may notice that we're all in different clothes. We're in different locations, some of us, I am. Dan, we filmed the tiebreaker. You did actually win the tiebreaker, but you went to send the footage over and it is corrupted, which is not ideal. It was a good shout from you as well. It was a good shout from you with, who was it again?
Shane Lowry.
Shane Lowry, you got the point. You won the tiebreaker. So we're gonna have to do it again. We're going again. So if Simon wins, there's gonna be a little bit of controversy, but do you know what, Dan, it is. Serves you right.
There'll be a lot of controversy. My file was corrupt like Villa on tour.
Shut up. Right, we'll get into it then. To decide who gets the first line, we're going with a little bit something different. Now, I was tossing and turning about...
Should I not get to decide as I've already won?
Absolutely not. It's your problem that the file corrupted, so you're going to get punished in that way. I'm changing up in how we're deciding who gets the first line. I was thinking, oh, who should I choose for the tiebreaker, trying to get obscure names. The first one I had was Chris Samba, but I'm not going to go with that. But to decide who goes first for the one I have chosen, I want you to tell me, shout out the answer, whoever gets there first wins. Chris Samba scored 1 goal for Aston Villa. Who was it against?
Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, yeah.
A 96th minute consolation to a game that we lost when he was thrown up front. Right then, Simon, would you like the first line or the second line for this tiebreaker decider name?
I feel like I'm going to change it up, you know, and go first. I know, like, the habit is to always let Dan go first, but now, do you know what? I'm going to take the first one. Nim 1992 to 1995, 86 appearances, 21 goals, not bad. Goal every 4 games. Okay, I don't know if this was a good decision or not now.
I have a couple of people swirling around, but...
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I've got a couple of people swirling around too, but no, I'm not too sure. I'll pass it back for now.
Metz, 95 to 98, 7 appearances, doesn't score.
That rules out who I thought it possibly could be, I think.
Okay.
It rules out who I was thinking.
I don't know whether he does, actually. But I feel like that, to go from the record that was at the first team and then go and hit that, tells me it's not who I was thinking it was. I'll have to pass it. It's too risky to give away 2 lines at this point, I think.
Passing it then, back to Simon. Goes on loan, 96 to 97, 28 appearances in that one season to Dunkirk. Dunkirk. Okay.
I don't think it's that Dunkirk.
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Pass it back.
I've got someone new floating around my head.
Another loan. Staying in and around France. Saint Etienne. 16 appearances, 97 to 98. Doesn't score.
I'm struggling to see how he's gone from 21 in 86 to this pitiful record afterwards.
Yeah, he had a decent record.
I've got someone in mind, but it's risky.
Next line's going to be big, by the way, because he leaves Metz. Well, look, it leaves Metz because his loan deal's ended, so he gets a move.
I reckon Simon, if he's got anyone in his head, I reckon he's got the same person as me is the problem. You've thrown me by telling me the next line is massive.
I've never said that. I'm just saying that if you look at it, 1998, he leaves Metz and there's no more loan deals, so there'll be a new club there and it won't be a random French loan club.
But if it's the player I think he is, I'm trying to work out when the move would be. It probably wouldn't be. I'll pass.
Simon, Southampton, 98 to 2001, 85 appearances, 14 goals.
It wasn't who I thought it was. Do you want to hear who my bad guess was?
Yeah, go for it.
Didier Gap.
I looked at him. I did actually look at him for one of them, yeah.
I think I might have it.
I was going to... Okay,
just as he said it, I've clicked. Just as he said it.
Because I would have thought Southampton would have done it. You going to have a guess, Si?
Yeah, I think it coincides with the years that I'm thinking, and I think it was around the time when I really started first going down the Villa. I think the answer is Hasan Kashlul.
Hasan Kashlul, it is indeed. Goes to Villa on the next line, 2001 to 2004. 22 times on loan to Wolves and then ends his career at Livingston. Controversy on Wiki Quiz. Dan, thoughts?
I mean, I think there should be another tiebreaker personally.
Well, do you know what?
It's my personal opinion.
It sets us up nicely for another brand new Wiki Quiz coming soon, so... you can't say no, it's your... Mate, sort your laptop out. I can't help my file
being corrupted. It's a brand new laptop, it couldn't be any newer. Unbelievable.
Head loss. And on that note, we'll call it a day. Right then, so that's it. Dan is the Wiki Quiz Villa Edition champion. Fair play to him. Like, if you're watching and you're, under a certain age, you would have really struggled with that, maybe apart from Lewis Grabban. But some of the names there, credit to Simon and Dan, like their Villa knowledge is just unbelievable. But no, that was really good fun. Go and check out Dan and Simon's socials as well. I'll leave them all in the description. Top lads, fair play to them. Thank you very much for coming on. Like I said earlier, if you did enjoy this video, please let me know by leaving a like on it. If you want to see more Wiki Quizzes in the future as well, they're really fun to do and put out, and people seem to enjoy them as well. So let us know if you want to see more Wiki Quizzes. I shall see you in the next video, whenever that should be. Thank you for the support on the channel, as always. Up the Villa.